Om Shanti. Good morning. Today is Murli. Two more steps of Father Brahma, obedient, loyal. Today, Bab Dada is seeing the loving and cooperation children everywhere and the equally powerful children. All the children are loving, but they are powerful according to their capacity. Loving children receive multi-million fold love and cooperation in return for their love powerful. Equal children always receive the return of being easily. Victorious, everyone gets it. Loving children, being as powerful as they are, do not always experience easy victory. Sometimes easy, sometimes hard work. Bab Dada also help the loving children to make their labor easy because loving souls always remain cooperation. So Bab Dada definitely gives cooperation in return for cooperation, but because the yoga is not accurate even after receiving cooperation, they are unable to experience attainment. It is through yoga that cooperation is experienced, and powerful equal children are always yogut, and this is why they easily become victorious when they experience cooperation. But the father loves both the children. All the children have love and the auspicious desire to remain victorious all the time, but due to lack of power, they are not able to use all their powers on their own. The father gives all the children the right of all powers as part of the right to the inheritance. Bab Dada does not make any difference in giving authority. He makes everyone a complete authority, but in taking it, they become number wise. To whom does Bab Dada give special separate tuition? Don't give. Everyone's education is the same, everyone's sustenance is the same. Pandavas should be given separate sustenance. Shaktis should be separate. Is it like this? Everyone has to have the same sustenance and study. But what a difference there is in the result of taking it. Where are the 8 gems and where are the 16,108 gems? What a difference! Why did this difference happen? There is a difference between study and sustenance, imbibing, blessing, using them for work. Some children even imbibe it but do not know how to use it according to the time. You will be very full even in your intellect, but there is difference in your actions. There is difference between imbibing, blessing and using them for work. Some children even imbibe it but do not know how to use it according to the time. You will be very full even in your intellect, but there is a difference when it comes to your actions. There is a difference between imbibing, blessing, using them for work. Some children even imbibe it but do not know how to use it according to the time. You will be very full even in your intellect, but there is a difference in your actions. Why did Father Brahma become number one? You were told 2 steps in advance, were you not? Third, always be obedient to the Father, Teacher, Sadguru. Lived up to every order. The Father order is to become constantly full in the inheritance of all treasure and to make others. So it was seen directly that all the treasures of knowledge, powers, virtues, elevated time. Elevated thoughts were used from the first day till the last day. Even on the last day, time and thoughts were devoted towards the children. The treasure of knowledge, the power of remembrance, and the embodiment of the virtue of tolerance, all these treasures till the last moment. He also showed the body by putting it in practical service by mistake. So, this one is called the number one obedient child because the special order of the Father is to always be equal to the Father in remembrance and service. So from the beginning till the end, you saw both the order in practice, didn't you? The sign of love is to follow. So check whether from the beginning till now have you used all the treasure in service along with the self, the Father order, not to waste a single breath or thought, not a second. So did you put this order into practice throughout the day, or did you ever bring it, never bought it? If sometimes you are obedient and sometimes you are not, then in which list you will be? If Bab Dada made a list of obedient ones, in which list would you be? You know yourself, don't you? Because all of you are the trustees, the owners of all the treasure. So you cannot use even a single thought without the father order. Or do you think that you are a child and a master, so waste it or whatever you do? What does the father have to do with this? The father has given. Why are you taking account now? You say every day in front of the father that everything is yours, not mine. You say, don't you? That on time mine and on time yours. When we mean mine, otherwise yours. You don't do such cleverness, do you? So Father Brahma, churning the ocean of thoughts, and spent even my leisure time for children. Staying awake in the night, he kept on giving the children the power of yoga. You have heard this character, haven't you? Have you heard the story of Brahma? Did you follow the father? Did you just listen to here means to do. You don't do such cleverness, do you? So Father Brahma, churning the ocean of thought, and spent even my leisure time for the children. Staying awake even the night, he kept he giving the children the power of yoga. He have heard this character, haven't you? Have you heard the story of Brahma? Did you follow the father? Did you just listen to hear means to do? You don't do such cleverness in your situations, in service, your actions, that is in your relationship and connection. Coming into relationship and contact is karma. Do you always follow the father in all the three? Does every order remain with the intellect only, or does it also come into action? It is seen in the result that if there are 100 things in the intellect and speeches, then there are 50 in the actions. So should they be called follow father? Keep those with incomplete result. What do you do understand? Are they obedient? Are you read in half? Like a little difference in the beginning, garlands were also made, golden and silver list were also prepared. So now take out the list once again, or will you become copper after seeing the name in silver? Golden silver list were also prepared. So now take out the list once again, or will you become copper after seeing the name in silver? Golden silver list were also prepared. So now take out list once again, or will you become copper after seeing the name in silver? The father is not only giving information about the time, but nature is also giving it. Nature is also challenging. So according to the time, you keep on giving information to others as well. You tell everyone in your lectures that the time has come, with the time has come. So do you tell yourself as well, or do you tell only others? It is easy to tell others, isn't it? So bring this challenge to your awareness too. Remember, unless when someone is doing service that is dear to your heart, if the in charge sister tell you, no, you are not feeling well, let the other one do it. So will you let do it? So where does the fever or headache go at that time? And what will happen when the service is not liked by anyone? If there is a headache, then there will also be a stomach pain and headache. The mood will not be good and will say that there is a stomach ache. So these are the excuses of carelessness. The attitude of unlimited disinterest has merged, and making excuses has emerged. Bab Dada was saying that all the children had reached Madhuvan with a lot of love. So you have shown love. Congratulations for the that. Bab Dada is also pleased to see the happiness of the children. But what to do in the future? Do you just want to reach Madhuvan, or do you want to reach the subtle region in an angelic form to show the proof of your love? What is the plan? Congratulations to him who has reached Madhuvan, but when will he reach the subtle region as an angel? May you all be seen as angels while walking and moving around. Let your speech and the behavior become like those of angels towards the service or towards the relationship and contact of others. Don't think that everything works. Don't copy one another. Copy the father. The habit of looking at others has become a bit excessive. There has been carelessness in the seeing oneself. Bap Dada had told you that the near vision has become weak and the far vision has become sharp. So what will you do now? What will you give the fruit of the season? Or that only the father come, met, celebrate, listen to the murli? Is this the fruit? Every season has its fruit, doesn't it? So What fruit of this season will you offer to Bap Dada? If you offer bhog, you also keep the fruit, don't you? It is available in the market, no big deal. Now, what fruit of this season will you offer or offer as bhog? Is it difficult to apply? So we will see from where the number one enjoyment comes. You make very good promises and leave, but you never do. Yes, you do make you happy, but what will you do now? Teachers will offer number one bhog. Will they not? Will see the enjoyment of all the centers. Do you offer bhog to those who have tendency, or you eat it yourself? So don't think that it is only the work of the centers. Everyone has a job, so the step of being obedient has to be put into practice. He is attracted to the speciality of everyone, the speciality of the unlimited, that is another matter. But if he is attracted to a particular person or glory, then he will be counted as broken in the list of the faithful. So check whether it is not broken idol. Is it worthy worship? Is there any extra attachment and inclination, not just a thought but an inclination? Leave aside the matter of words and deeds. So you know how to check. Do you not good? That is another matter. But if he is attracted towards a particular person glory, then he will be counted as broken in the list of faithful. So check whether it is not a broken idol. Is it worthy worship? Is there any extra attachment and inclination, but not just thought but an inclination? Leave aside matter of words and deeds. But even if you have just thought, you will come in the list of broken ones. So you know how to check. Do not those who give proof of love everywhere, who put every order into thought, word, and deeds, who always make themselves and simple and sample as Father, who step at every step of Father Brahma, who have the determination to become like the mighty Father Bap Dada, love, remembrance, and namaste to the children. Blessings. May you be an easy effort maker who plays the part of hero with the stage of witness. The stage of witnessing, becoming helpful in playing the hero part within the drama. If there is no witness, then the hero cannot play the part. To be witness means to remain detached from the body and to remain stable in the stage of soul mastery. Witness from the body to master such a witnessing stage which enables one to perform actions through this body, gives one the experience of easy effort, because in this stage there cannot be any kind of obstacles or difficulty. This is the basic practice. With this practice you will become victorious in the end. Slogan. If you want to become an angel, connect all your relationship with the one God. Om Shanti.